Assalamualaikum
Assalamualaikum
warahmatullahi
warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh.
wabarakatuh.
Good morning, everyone. Uh, from software development, and today will be your host for today talk. How are you guys doing? I hope you are in a good condition and healthy. Our theme for today is interest and habit. Well, left into various aspects of interest from passion and hobby. And we have our guest star here. He is Mr. Jared. How are you, Mr.?
I'm happy.
Okay, great. So without further ado, me and Rizik, I want to give occasion for you, Mr. Time is yours. Okay. The first question is, oh, just time is yours, Mr.
Hi.
Hmm,
What's the first question?
what do you like to do in your free time, Mr.?
Um, I like to socialize, travel, and games.
Okay, it's good. Rizik, then.
Sir, what do you like doing on the weekend, sir?
On the weekend,
Yes.
uh, my weekend is the same as weekdays because I'm an entrepreneur, so there's no difference.
Okay, what are your interests?
My interests, uh,
Yes.
games and maybe politics, and traveling.
Okay, it's good.
Sir, before you say you like play game, so I want ask about what game are you playing?
I more like to invent and make new games because I'm a game designer. So I more focus on that instead of playing games.
What sort of hobbies do you have?
Uh, I say designing games is my main hobby, but I also like dodgeball and some sports.
Sir, can you explain about your game design, sir?
Yeah, I mostly like strategy games, and they're more for board games, like that you play like the physical game, because I like to keep the social aspect in games. So I think socializing is important, and so yeah, it's mostly just strategy board games.
Okay. What are your hobbies and what activities do you enjoy most in your free time?
It's a very similar question. uh, I'll say games and traveling adventures again.
So, Mister, where you have visited, Mister?
I have been around Indonesia and Thailand and Malaysia, and I'm from America.
Mister, do you can explain about your country? We are want know about your country.
America, United States
Yes, in America.
is left it a while ago. I I left maybe 10 years ago, and so I'm not really sure what's going on with America now because I've been away for so long. It seems like a lot of changing has occurred, but when I left it, it was Obama was the president, and everything seemed relatively peaceful. But now now there's a lot going on, so I'm not really sure the updates on America.
Mister, how is your daily life there in American?
In America, I was going to college. I got a degree in psychology, and it was it was pretty good. I like to learn things, so it was fun. This college life.
Okay. What is your favorite topic of conversation?
Mm, like philosophy.
What philosophy, Mister? Can you explain?
In Bali, where I'm at now, there's like circles of people that get together and they're like just discuss philosophy, various philosophical topics, and it's just fun because philosophy allows you to discuss anything. There's basically no limit, and you get the really deep thoughts about any subject.
Okay. There is what in the America country like the food, okay, culture, and anymore.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, Mister. What's there? There is what in your country in America like a food? What food? What culture and budaya? Culture like budaya like culture in American.
There's my wife.
Hello.
Hello,
Assalamualaikum.
Salam.
Waalaikumsalam.
Iya. Lagi wawancara ya?
Iya,
Yes.
Mister. Yes, yes. It's okay.
Benar.
This green thing.
Oke. Ya. Oke. Lanjut ya.
Yes, of course.
Oke.
Yeah, American food is a little bit different than Indonesian food. There's the healthier stuff like the fruits and vegetables, which is more like blueberries, strawberries, and cherries and raspberries and stuff. But in Indonesia, it's like different fruits, and the food. I think a lot of Americans don't like cooking, so it seems a lot of fast food has taken over the American diet, and I think that has caused a lot of them to become obese and not healthy.
Saya udah obesitas.
Okay, Mister. Usually, what people do start for uh, what what, Mister? In America, what people do to start the day usually, Mister. Like in the morning
Oh,
They
after
get up
wake up,
early and go to work.
go to
Yeah,
work.
it's the same as here if you have a job.
Okay, it's good.
So, sir, you said before if you have ever traveled in Indonesia, what city have you visited?
I mostly was in Medan, Medan in Sumatra,
not Sumatra.
North Sumatra, yeah, Medan.
Then no man.
And I've been to Lake Toba and Jakarta, um, some other cities.
Have you
Palembang.
been uh,
Kalimantan.
visit to Cirebon, Mister?
Is it what?
Do you know Cirebon?
Apa?
Cirebon.
What was that?
Have you been to visit to
No.
Cirebon? No.
What is that?
Timon?
You can use it like as repeat again. Because
No, no. I have not been there yet.
Mister, do you enjoy your visiting the city?
I like Bali. Bali is the most open-minded area in Indonesia.
Okay, it's very amazing. Okay. Uh, Mister, do you
Just
enjoy
kidding, I can't
your
translate.
working at designer or other tasks?
What was the question?
Do you enjoy your working at a designer or other tasks maybe?
Yeah, I enjoy being a game designer, and I'm also writing a book for how to design games. It's basically to help. It's like a tool to help game designers make innovative and original, new, good games. So yeah, that book should be out next year, and then yeah, my I really enjoy making games. I've been doing it for over 25 years, so it's fun.
Okay. What kind of game, Mister?
Strategy games.
Okay.
So, what type do you use to design games, sir?
I basically just use my own imagination, and I can use Microsoft Word to type up all the ideas, and then I can go print them out at the local printer store in Bali and make some prototypes. And then when I beta test them with friends, I can I can balance it well and then publish the game.
Mister, when you start learn about design?
Mainly, I started when I was like 13, but I didn't really get good at it till I was about 19.
Okay. Do you like design, Mister?
Yeah, yeah, it's my main passion in life.
Okay. Mm,
Mister, what your favorite food in Indonesian food?
I like gado gado.
Oh, gado-gado. Only gado-gado or there's
Um, Chumi chumi.
Mie goreng tepung.
oh, that's
Nasi
good.
pachal.
What do you like about Bali, Mister?
The people are more open-minded, and it's changing a lot because it's a growing economy, and I like the change.
Okay, it's good. Uh, Mister, when I go to America, what should I do? Tips and trick. The first time go to America, what tips and tricks in America, Mister?
Um, well, if you go to America now, it seems like it's very easy to go through the border across Mexico because the border is not really well guarded.
Now first, what
but
first, and then
but if you go
apply.
through like the normal way, it's actually quite difficult to get into America. You basically need a lot of money in your bank account and prove that you will come back to your own country and not just stay in America.
Okay, it's good. Uh,
From what school are they? Why don't you ask?
You can
Mister,
ask.
what are the interesting place in America?
Interesting places.
Yes.
Yellowstone National Park.
Uh,
Anything else?
um, yeah, I like nature, so I like the different animals and wildlife in America. It's different than Indonesian uh, biolife, and Yellowstone National Park is like a really well protected big area of land designated just for wildlife. But I'm from Minnesota, and I like that state because also it's full of nature and has lots of lakes and stuff.
okay. When did you first time come to Indonesia?
About 10 years ago.
10 years ago. Okay. What ya?
Ask.
Oh,
Mister,
it's from
what
Bogor.
your first impression when you come to Indonesia, Mister?
The weekend English talk, weekend tech
Wait,
talk.
what was the question?
What your first impression when you come to Indonesia?
I first came in Medan, and my first impression was the traffic was very different than American traffic. Uh, it's less organized in Indonesia and less rules, and people break even the few rules that there are randomly as long as they don't crash. And the architecture is different than I imagined because it's not it's not like American architecture at all, and I don't see this kind of these kind of buildings in any movies or like Hollywood movies or anything. It's just so I didn't really know what to imagine the city is like before I got here. So when I got to Medan, I was very surprised. I almost felt like I went to like a different planet. It was so different than America.
Have you tried Soto Medan, Mister?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not ordering baju.
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
They're so cute.
They from Bogor?
Yeah, ask about Bogor.
Tell me about Bogor.
Bogor is so hot.
Yeah.
But it's City
Yes.
of Rain.
I don't know. Sometimes the stereotypes are wrong.
Kota Hujan. Bogor is like the city of rain of Indonesia, but nowadays people is like complaining how hot Bogor is. Like, I don't know. How often is rain over there?
Is it in the mountains?
I don't know. You can ask that.
Is Bogor in the mountains? It's okay.
Yes, of course, Mister.
So when you drink water, is it panas? Oh, hangat?
Yes.
Yeah. I like
Jared is curious about Bogor because ITB. Yeah, he want to take a university. Maybe it's just a plan that
an idea.
an idea that he want to live in Bogor.
Okay.
His mic is mute.
Yeah.
So because the jihad laptop what?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yes.
No worries.
So we just talk about Bogor.
Okay.
So Bogor is what? Bogor have a beautiful view, and then
So Bogor is a beautiful city.
I never been to Bogor.
Let's go.
How do you find them?
I'll tell you later.
Okay. Oh, he don't know how to explain, but it's okay. It's
jihad.
part of that.
Oh, he's coming.
Okay, Mister. Do you have any addition for us?
Any more questions?
Explain about Bogor then.
Yeah, explain more about Bogor lifestyle.
Bogor. Bogor style like Bogor is a city near any mountain, and in Bogor the 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 mansion is so cool, and at afternoon is so hot. Okay, maybe just it.
What is the special food in Bogor?
Is there any like unique food or tradition in Bogor?
In Bogor, maybe unique food is like uh, what ya? Hmm,
Docang. Docang.
docang.
What's
This
in it?
docang is what?
Docang.
Like lontong. There is soto like that.
Like soto sayur.
Soto sayur. Yes,
Like
like that.
I think soto sayur.
Yeah, that sounds delicious.
like lontong sayur.
Asinan Bogor.
And
Lontong.
maybe asinan.
Asinan Bogor.
Asinan.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, the taste is sweet.
Yeah, I like manis.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Mister. There
Okay,
is edition.
thank you.
There is edition for you, Mister.
I'm okay.
Okay. Thank you, Mister, to sharing to us. Thanks to give the time for talk to us. Okay,
Yeah.
maybe that's all for me. Uh, Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Mm,
Waalaikumsalam.
Bye,
Bye.
Mister.
Bye.
see you.
Okay.
What is that?